But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low. I think you are the worst of the worst. I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who, even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in.
Yes, today's video is about Boogie2988. There is a clip that is circulating of Boogie on Twitch reacting not so well to some trolls. Like, it's so uncomfortable. I was recoiling, cringing, I almost threw up. I shed a single tear from my penis. But seriously, you guys, you've just got to listen to some of the stuff he says. It's so edgy. It's so edgy. It's so edgy that you too are interested in talking to Boogie.
They take something someone tweeted, something someone said, and tries to make it look worse than it really is for the purposes of just destroying somebody's life. If you are this person, and you know who you are, it might be difficult to reconcile that you are that person. But if you are that person, I ask you a favor. Please keep doing it to me. Don't do it to other people. Let me be a martyr here. Martyr me. I'm going to stay online and I'm going to stay alive as long as I can. I'm going to waste as much of your time as you can. I'm going to say as much shit and do as much shit as I can to keep your attention so you don't do it to somebody else. I'm here for you to torture me and only me.
I guess the context to all of this is Boogie just cannot take criticism. He plays the victim and explodes. Just, I'm here for you to torture me. What does that even mean? You're not in Guantanamo Bay. No one's torturing you. It's just a bit of shit talk on the internet.
I'm going to make a living letting you torture me. I'm going to be the next Darkside Phil. I'm going to be the next Wings of Redemption. I'm going to spend every day online to keep you fucking busy so you don't do it to somebody else.
Such a martyr. He's such a nice guy.
So bring it. But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low. I think you are the worst of the worst.
Why is he talking in that voice as well? You are the lowest of the low. You are the worst of the worst. Why do some people act as though they think they're the main character or star in a film? Why do people do that?
I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who...
This is the good bit. Hold on to your hats.
Even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in.
At least the Nazis and rapists are doing stuff that they believe in. You know, when millions of people died during World War II, at least the Nazis were doing stuff they believed in. What does that even mean? How can you compare trolls on the internet to war criminals? What are you doing?
They may be pieces of garbage. They may be pieces of shit. They may harm other people, but at least they believe what they fucking stand for. You stand for nothing. You stand for nothing.
Nothing. What even is? I've never really liked Boogie, and I always trust my gut on these things. My gut was telling me, this guy, he tries to act like so nice all the time. He's overcompensating for something, because real people don't try and be nice all the time. Real people, like me, be nice about 5% of the time. This is how you know that I'm real, because I'm fucking horrible.
Even a disgusting piece of shit rapist is better than you. Even a piece of shit, racist, garbage Nazi is better than you. You are the worst. And that's what I think.
Even someone who goes out and does a rape is better than you, Mr. Keyboard Warrior, calling me all sorts of mean words behind your computer screen. You're the worst. The thought just came to me that I think the majority of people who do childish, immature shit talking, apart from me, obviously, are children. You know, teenagers and the like. He's probably calling some teenagers right now worse than Nazis and rapists. Bruh. So this clip of Boogie started circulating, and naturally people just started mocking him for it, because why the fuck wouldn't you? What are you doing? How can you be on the internet for so long and just get so wound up by words on a screen? What are you? He's 45 and he behaves like this on the internet. Why? Why don't you just go sit down and like have a nice cup of tea instead, Boogie? What are you doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this to us? Banter, that's why. Keemstar ended up doing a video response, so I'll include some of it here, because Keemstar was being the voice of reason. Boogie, you know that you done fucked up if Keemstar is the voice of reason. That is a joke. I like Keemstar, I think he's funny.
Boogie, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? You said that the trolls online and the harassers online are worse than rapists and Nazis? What? And then of course you get called out on this and you spin it to, oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the people that harassed and killed Christina Grimmie. That's what I was talking about. Okay, well, that person killed one person and that was pretty messed up. But you're saying you would rather talk to Nazis who killed 7 million people. What? Boogie, we have spent our time and energy for months and months and months to help you because you were going through a hard time. We've went out of our way to help you privately, and you keep saying dumb shit. You keep saying or doing dumb shit that will cause people to call you out, make a Reddit post, make an angry tweet, unsub from your channel. Now, I know that you've openly admitted that you have mental issues, but a cycle is going on here. And this is my theory, and I think maybe you need to talk to your counselor. I think you are obsessed with feeling attacked, right? And playing the victim. I think this is something that's comfortable to you. And like, when you get to the state where nobody's harassing you and everything's cool and everything's good, you go out of your way and you're like, oh, this doesn't feel right. This is not, I don't even feel like myself anymore. I must be attacked. And you say dumb shit knowing it's gonna cause people to attack you. Like, something mentally is going on where you are self-sabotaging and trying to get people to harass you because that's the only way you feel like you are you. I can't blame Reddit for making posts about you. I can't blame people on Twitter for making tweets about you. And I can't blame anyone for unsubbing to you because you keep saying dumb shit. I'm gonna stand my ground, even though you deleted like 6 tweets. Get your shit together. I have lost my sympathy for you because you are fucking up. You're not even trying.
So that video clip is bad enough, it's pretty cringe. Is it enough to make a video on? Maybe, probably not. So then I had a look at Boogie's Twitter, his timeline, and it did not disappoint. He just wants to be liked by everyone, but then he behaves like this. It's very, very, very strange. There's obviously a lot of insecurity going on with the man. I can't relate. I can't imagine being so childish that I want everyone in the world to love me and for it to be like, you know, sunshine and daisies and stuff, because it's not. Life is hard. Like, sometimes people don't like you. Like, fucking, so what? But he does this thing frequently on Twitter where he'll say something, and if he gets a tiny bit of backlash or a tiny bit of criticism, he will just backpedal and backtrack so hard. And then if he doesn't backtrack, he'll try and make out, oh, it was all a joke, or whatever. It's so weird. He can't stand up for himself. But still, wouldn't it have been like better to see him be like, nope, I'm standing my ground on this one. Trolls on the internet, worse than literally Hitler. It would be funny and interesting to see him actually stand up for something. You complain that these people don't stand for anything, well, neither do you. When you backtrack so hard at any criticism ever. Like, you're one to talk, man. You bought yourself some new teeth, why can't you buy yourself a new spine? And if the backtracking, the backpedaling, and it was just a joke doesn't work, then he tries to make himself out to be the victim. I'm really not keen on people that do that for various reasons. Case in point, I'm going to try and level with you guys and get off Twitter. This was 17 hours ago. I know this will make things worse, but I'm going to try to be honest. Having a really rough day, you can probably tell from my tweets. Forgive me for my recent insanity if you will. Gonna delete, then hit eject. Having a really rough day already. He is in the point of the victim chair. Yes, you're having a rough day because people are calling you out on like the dumb shit you said, man. Beginning to realise I can't be on the internet on days like today. Likely today, crazy and harmful shit, and I'm beginning to think I have today. Certainly didn't mean to, sorry if it hurts. Love you and speak of you soon, tomorrow's another day. Someone said, beginning to realise we've been begging you to stop for years, and he replied, if I could, I would. I wish you could understand what it's like being this crazy. It's not an excuse, man. I wish you could understand what it's like being this crazy. You don't know, I mean, do you know this person? Do you know that they might have a bit more of a difficult time than you? Why is it a race to the bottom for people? Like, honest question. Why is it this Olympics of my life is harder, I'm crazier, absolve me of responsibility for my actions? I'm crazy as well, man. I don't blame it for, you know, the dumb shit I do. That's just me. I'm an idiot. Everyone in the fucking world has baggage. We all have baggage because we all know we're gonna die one day. I return to that point all the time in all my videos. But that is a lot of mental stress on this mortal brain to live with day to day. What I'm saying is, just everyone has problems. You need to accept when you need help. You need to learn to be able to ask for help. And you need to learn to take responsibility if your poor actions do hurt other people. Not just like fobbing it off with, I'm having a really bad day. I'm not a saint. I definitely am guilty of taking out my bad moods on the people closest to me. Sometimes if I'm having a bad day. Not so much anymore, but I was definitely guilty of it when a lot when I was younger and more hormonal. It's wild to me that this guy's 45 and he's acting like a hormonal 15-year-old teenager. I know it's a lot easier said than done, but Boogie's in a position where he can get therapy. I think he does go to therapy. I wouldn't be so critical if Boogie hadn't done things like this time and time again. When I deleted Twitter because it's fucking useless. Nothing of worth has ever been said on Twitter. But when I used to have Twitter and I followed Boogie, like every day he was always getting into arguments with people. If it's negatively affecting you, then just delete it. You don't need Twitter. It's bad for your brain, I'd even argue. I'm fine without it. I apologise for nothing unless my words did harm someone. If it offended you, then go fuck off. He's going to back down from that tweet in, 2 more tweets time. Before I log out for good, take a break, let me say one last thing. Internet trolls are fine, but stalkers, harassers, people who show up at your front door, the person who killed Christina Grimmie, I stand by the opinion they're human garbage, not worse than Nazis. Keemstar had a very good point to say about that, so I don't really need to go over that. Wow, Boogie, murderers are garbage, crazy take, very cool. But Reddit, I ain't talking about you, check your fucking ego, says Boogie. Says Boogie, the man who thinks that all of Reddit is talking about him. Galaxy brain, big brain move. Reddit, I ain't talking about you. Boogie, after he spent 10 minutes ranting about subreddit users. I am on the front page of Reddit because I was condemning the people who swat and harass and stalk people, but someone took it out of context, saying I was talking about people who rightly criticise others. Pretty stupid of me to say these people are actually worse than Nazis, though. They are equally as bad. Are they? Really? Really? Dude, you were crying about people making fun of you and trying to act like a martyr by being the next DSP or Wings of Redemption. I stand by this. I hope they keep coming for me and leave other people alone. My life is already forfeit. I so may as well keep these people busy so they don't harm someone else in my stead. Bro, you are playing way too much Skyrim. Why are you talking like this? Real people don't talk. My life is already forfeit. This isn't Lord of the fucking Rings. But okay, you guys are right. Comparing stalkers and murderers to Nazis and rapists was dumb to do. Really can't compare. Nazis obviously far, far worse. I just misspoke while live streaming. Can it be over now, please? But as soon as Keemstar says something, he's all, hey Keem, you're entirely in the right here. I know this was tough love. Look forward to the drama alert. Made my bed, I'm glad to lay in it. That said, I said some really stupid shit and sorry I said it. Again, I've said continuously on this channel, I do not believe it when influencers go, thank you for telling me that I've been a complete fucking idiot. It's not how normal people react to things. Look forward to the drama alert in which I'm gonna get roasted. Bullshit, man. It's just, do you want to get any further up his own up Keem's ass? Wow, holy shit. Okay, now I listen to this back, I hear why everyone is upset. In my mind, I was referring to the worst of the worst, but in these words, I really am a piece of shit. My god, holy fuck, I'm a goddamn idiot. I am speechless. I hate myself. He's saying that I hate myself, so you pity him. I'm a piece of shit. My god, I'm speechless. Like, I don't believe it in the slight. I don't believe it. I just don't believe that that is sincere in the slightest. He must have known what he said. This is just him backpedaling yet again. When you guys are right, you're right. This is a horrible fucking take. It's certainly not what I thought I was saying, but it really is what I said, and there's no coming back from that. Don't worry, I will do what needs doing. Take my apologies, please. Final tweet on this topic. I know Reddit is so egocentric, they think in my mind I meant all of them, all of my critics. I didn't. I meant the worst of you. Regardless, I said what I said and it was fucking wrong and I'll gladly pay the price. Sorry. Why in your apology are you insulting Reddit? You realise Reddit isn't a person, yeah? Reddit is a platform in which millions of people use. Do you think all of those millions of people on Reddit all think that you're an asshole? I don't think Reddit is the one that's being egocentric here. Final tweet for real. Friend has taken my internet devices away from me. I'm sorry for what I said. Sorry for any pain I caused. Sorry I'm an idiot. I genuinely love you. Ah, thanks, babe. I'm not saying it back. Thank you for everything. See you soon. 15 hours ago. And then 13 hours ago. Quick update. Got my phone back temporarily to check in. Hope no one is worried. All will be fine. Love ya. Like... Anything for views. Chad replies saying, shut the fuck up, please. This is like when you put your kid to bed and they keep coming out of their room. Nerd City. Check it in. Oh, you mean this thread with that crazy guy from Robert, that guy. 2 fucking hours you had to go back on your phone just in case anyone's worried. Everyone wants you to just like go away for a bit and chill out and find yourself and seek yourself. This is my final tweet. Psych! I'm back 3 hours later. I argued with my caretaker to get my phone back. I was worried some people might be afraid of me harming myself, so I wanted to check in and assure people that won't happen. Go to a therapist. Do you do therapy? I hope you do. I hope everyone does a bit of therapy at least once in their life because it's quite nice and you get to talk about yourself for a whole hour. What could be better than that? Get off the internet. Whilst you're off the internet, grow a backbone. Like plant some seeds in the garden, just grow it and just shove it in your back before you come back to the internet. Just grow a spine. Have courage in your conviction. I don't even think that's a saying. I think I just made that series of words up in a sentence that don't really go together. It'll be interesting to see how long this internet exodus of boogies lasts. I give it at least 20 minutes from me uploading this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy this video, then leave a hate comment. Fuck it. I'm not going to read it anyway because I don't care. And I will see you next time.